What is up, y'all? How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good today. More Ranch Simulator. I'm going to show you guys all of the animal spawns, where to find them, and all of that. So we'll get into that right now. And of course, if you want to get the rifle, you have to get the whole thing with the hunter, which is right here. And just like in the last video of the oil locations, I will have a map on the screen right now for y'all on all the locations of the spawn points for the animals. Now, one thing I noticed, it's always been a thing with Ranch Sim, even in the main game. The first like 15-20 minutes of you playing, you're not going to see that many animals. It takes time for them to spawn. You need to actually drive around the map. It's going to help you a lot for them to spawn in, because it kind of works like render distance with animals in any game. They're not really there unless you're there. That's how that kind of works. So you need to drive around. If you want to get all the animals spawned in, you need to drive around. Now in the original map, on your tutorial stuff, it makes you drive around to get to the gas station, get to other place. You get across more of the map more often than you would in this map. I think this one's more one directional. You drive down one street, go straight to the your ranch that you buy. So you're not getting around the map to make those animals spawn in. I'm sure there's some devs out there want to call me out and I'm wrong. But I mean, from my understanding of how most of these games work based on rendering spawns, you need to be there for them to spawn or for them to be rendered in. So you need to definitely, when you're starting out, drive around the edge of your map, and that's really where they're all at. And eventually they'll start spawning in more and more as you're playing. So right off the bat, you're not going to see any. Everybody yelling the first 2 hours of the DLC was out, there's no animals, there's no animals. Like, because you ain't been playing the damn game long enough. That's how this game works. I mean, most games. You play games like Ark Survival Evolved, where there's dinosaurs everywhere. Guess what? In the first couple of minutes, you're not going to see many dinosaurs. You see a couple, you know. But after more you play, the more that pop up, the more that spawn. So it's all kind of a randomized spawning mechanic. So you got to let it go a little bit for it to actually get that primed up on animals to actually start spawning. So I'm going to stop bullshitting and start bitching y'all. And we're going to find these spots here and see if we can find any animals to kill. Now, I got to go buy, I don't have the rifle on me, but I don't need a rifle to do this. I do need to go buy some ammo, though. Alright, now I know it is a dust storm, but we'll head out to this first one where we're at. We're right here. Let's go to, we'll go around the map here. Let's go see if we can't find some black bears, which I have seen some. Not in this save, but in another save that I was playing on for a while. So we'll go down here, and since we did the oil location search thing, we've already driven around the map and was playing for a good while looking for those oil spots, so we should have some animal spawns happening. You know, in fact, just to ensure that I do find some, I'm going to actually go straight out to here, and we'll go from there. That way we can go, yeah, we'll do that. Now, one thing you can do is turn your foliage all the way off to really find all of the, find the animals a lot easier, especially the mountain lions. I'm not sure how big they are. I haven't seen one yet myself. They pretty much replaced the wolf spawn, so we'll see, how they, what they look like. And I don't know, it's mountain lions, there's the pumas, there's the cougars. They keep changing the name on it. Like when the original, DLC was announced, it was pumas. And then I heard it was cougars, and then the map here says mountain lions, so I'm kind of curious which one it's called. Also, a good way to find your oil spots, because I think I just found that missing oil spot I was looking for last time. Huh, ain't that interesting. Guys, look for oil, turn your damn foliage all the way off, makes it a lot easier. I'm way in the wrong damn direction. I'm looking at the wrong damn marker here. Well, shit, I'm like way in the top left corner. I'm looking at that damn marker I made over here as where I was at. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Okay, that's where I was at. Okay. Did I even know about this oil spot? Was this even on the list? No, I found this oil spot. This was the oil spot that I found. I'm thinking I'm way down here. I'm way over here. I'm a dumbass. Let's check on the coyotes, I guess. We'll check on the coyotes. They're right here-ish. Let's check on that spawn. Well, we're not finding anything in this area. We'll go ahead and head down to the next one, which is deer. Should be right here. Oh, by the way, when you're going hunting, make sure you bring gas. Because, yeah, especially if you're using this damn truck right here. I forget how bad this truck is on gas. Well, at least we know where, I'm showing y'all where they're supposed to be spawning, anyways. So, let's go down to the, black bear region, which I have seen these before. They're more or less supposed to be in these woods over here, next to the river. That's what I'm seeing on the map. I've seen them over here myself. Maybe not in this specific save, but I have seen them. Now I just realized, even though I've done a lot of stuff on this map, it is still day 1. So it could be that. I'm gonna jump. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna jump over to my other save, and we'll check out that one to see how that one's, see if we can find anything on that one. Alright, we're here on my map. Let's go check out the mountain line region right up here. This is my playthrough map. I'm gonna turn off foliage, options, visuals, oh yeah. It's not gonna turn off the foliage for your ranch, because this foliage doesn't count as foliage. It's foliage that you can mow. So if you ever want to know where your border is for your ranch, just turn your foliage off, and you'll know where the line is. Okay, cool. So in this region, I'm not seeing them, but I'm honestly not excited about having mountain lions this close to my ranch. So we'll check out the this one up here, this other region. We'll go around the edge here. Oh, here we go. I think I found one. What are you? Hello, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hello, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, what you look like? Are you a cougar? I think you're more like a cougar. You gonna attack me? Okay. It doesn't say what you are. We're gonna skin you anyways. Skin a cat, I guess. Get 2 meat out of that. Okay. I'm not gonna keep that because I don't plan on. Oh, there's blood splatter. Okay, still got that in the game. Alright, well, we found a mountain lion. That's what they look like. So, yeah. Let's go to the next area. Oh, look, another mountain lion. So, yeah, it does. See, I'm on day 2 right now, and they seem to be spawned in more. So, like I said, the more you play the game, the more they're gonna spawn in. Another mountain lion right there. Okay, here we are in the coyote territory. Let's see if we can find a coyote. They pretty much should be on top of this little mountain hill right here, where they should be. And I found a coyote. Where'd he go? I just saw him. Where'd he go? He run off? Must have ran off or something. There he is. Hey, puppy. Aw. Yep, that's coyote. Skin. 2 meat. Okay. Map. Right there. Right there. Alright, cool. Let's go to the next spot, which is going to be the deer. Okay, I'm not finding any deer at the moment, but like I said, the more we play, the more they'll spawn in. So let's go to the next spot here. It's going to be the black bears, which are down here. I haven't seen anything in any black bears in this area, but we'll check down in here next. And there's the black bear right there, right? Let's see. Let me reload here so we can take. These do look different than the other bears. The other ones are grizzly bears, pretty much. So same amount of shots, pretty much take them down. And we should hopefully get the same amount of meat from them, I believe, too. And they look a little bit different. They look nice, actually. Look pretty good. Pretty good little design there. Holding skin. 4 meat. Yep, sounds about right. So, that's the black bears. There is another mountain lion region over here, right here. Actually, this is actually not even a black bear region. The other black bear region is over here, so that's interesting. Not only confined to the area, but they do wander. They do tend to wander once they're spawned in. So yeah, that's interesting. One thing the admins and the devs do just say a lot in the ranch sim Discord when people are asking about animals, they're saying just drive around the edge of the map, you'll find them. That's pretty much the best way to go, really. Drive around the edge of the map. I think the deer are gonna stay towards the center, and the more threat stuff is gonna be on the outside. Well, maybe besides coyotes. Well, guys, that is all the animal spots on the animal locations. Like again, the map, it's on the map right there. You can check out my Discord. We'll have it in the game news section of the Ranch Sim category. Also check out the Ranch Sim Discord, and they'll have it in there too. They can answer any more questions you have. By the way, check out ULLY'S channel. She is directly with Ranch Sim, and she does more in-depth, detailed tutorials for very specific things that you might want to know. Check her out, guys. She's helped me out a lot. Now, for some of you, this video came out 3 days ago. Those of you who are members, so if you want to become a member, go ahead. You'll get videos early, sometimes a day, 2 or 3 days, sometimes 4 days early, depending on how early I get them done and uploaded. But yeah, guys, if y'all liked this video, make sure y'all squoosh that like button. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and slap the notification bell for future videos coming out just like this one. Come check out my Discord again. You can get a lot of information going on there and come hang out with the community. Getting to meet a lot of people in that Discord. And check out this last video I did on all of the oil locations in this new Ranch Sim DLC. Has every spot and all of the permanent ones and the random ones and all of that. Check it out, y'all. And y'all have an awesome day.